Let's go ahead and let's get into the games for tonight, because I got two of them. One of which is a kind of, as you all know, I like playing weird horror games, and I like games that are like a little less known and have kind of a gimmicky I like gimmick in horror. I think that is one of the best genres for gimmick to be applied effectively, and I in particular like seeing people play horror games weirdly. And by that I mean one of my favorite streamers to watch currently is a guy called Astral Spiff, who does a lot of challenge runs of horror games. I think he initially got his his break into things by doing Poppy's Playtime blindfolded, and then did things like weird challenge modes of Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. He's the guy who broke the hell out of Security Breach when that game dropped. But he's been also showcasing a lot of interesting indie horror games like Survive the Break Rooms, which he also speedruns, and this game right here, which is called Decimate Drive. And Decimate Drive is a horror game where the monsters are cars. And like they're not like cars with like teeth and they're just cars. They're just cars. A good way to describe this game that I heard him describe it as is this game is Grand Theft Auto, but you're from a pedestrian's perspective. So I've chosen to call this version of the game Isekai Avoidance Simulator because we want to avoid getting hit by Truck Kun and being sent to another world. So we're going to play that for a bit, and then I'm going to open up the realm to Shadow the Hedgehog Hell, because I like making myself suffer. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's pop into that. I actually do have to make a quick change on the, in the audio.
This is a certified hood classic.
So you are going to see, you're not going to hear the game when it comes in, but that will change shortly. Should be picking up, so let's see. All right. So the game should be coming in shortly, and the game's audio should also be coming in. Yeah, you should be able to hear that. Let's turn Spotify off for the moment. Now I just have to make sure the game itself is actually being picked up. Give me one moment. This is normally the stuff I like to troubleshoot before we actually go live, but I had to test something else different and fun for stream for tonight. All right, there we go. We should have and that is a follow from a bot. No, thank you. All right, so this game is still relatively in early access. Fun, Rich. So let's give a couple of warnings, flashing lights. I have my headphones. Y'all should be watching with headphones, I guess. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the difficulty. We're playing this on Isekai mode, where we are dropping our health to nothing. We die in one hit. So let's go ahead and let's get this game started. And yes, that is a new game plus. Survive long enough to find out how you ended in a killer car infested city, which is, man, I love cheesy schlocky horror, and that right there is a line that I absolutely love. Yeah, one health. I feel like horror games should always be played with one health, with one hit KO. Okay, let's see. Damn, night shift. Let's head home. So I also like games that have juking mechanics, and yeah, from what I've seen of this game, we are gonna have some fun jukey times. There I am. I'm parked in the hotel parking lot, nearly there. We got ourselves an ambulance. This game right now is currently available in Tarmac Terror, Decimate Drive, 22 February 88. That is a... We are in the past, apparently. Grave accident. Yeah, this game is like $8, I want to say, on Steam. Hey, Marky, what's good? So it's a horror game, but it's a horror game in oh yeah, it's 1988. I would have been 3 months old. This is a horror game, but like you're when I say that the monsters are cars, I mean literally there are no monsters, there are cars. Yeah, I know. I too am feeling the bones. So I think right now we're in the trunk of a car.
What's that? No!
Yeah, I'm about to say. In New York City, if you're a biker, if you're in a bike lane, cars really are monsters. Also, what is good, bird? So we're coming to-ish. Where's Frank? Who's Frank? Let's find help or a payphone or something. Damn, I need to get as far away from Frank as possible. You may be asking yourself, who the fuck is Frank? Well, that's a very good question. Notice to the public. Bus stop. Bus service at the stop is permanently discontinued. We apologize for any inconvenience. The dead end. The dead end. The dead end. I also think I am very slowly moving to... Maybe I was just because I was on a... I'm about to say, yeah, I'm very slowly moving. I hope that it's not part of the new keyboard. Because I just got this bitch installed. Swapped in all the keys. I got a nice Persona 3 key layout. Harvest is the end of the age. And the Reapers are angels. So some telephones will teleport you. Is that a tugboat? Alright, they're not an enemy in this yet. They're apparently making updates to this game. It's early access, not early access. They're planning on making a couple of, yeah, fighting a fucking car and tugboat is the most Earthbound thing a game could do. Oh, maybe a big scary dog will be chasing me, or a zombie. Oh, yeah, the phone teleportation too. God, one thing I picked up at PAX East was actually a travel guide from Fangamer that was basically meant to emulate the old strategy guide of Earthbound. And all of the art in it is, or not all of it, but most of the art in it is done by Everdread. You know, the guy who designed Omega Flowey. Yeah, I have the Mother 3 one too. They made a accompanying, just so happen to have it right here, the Eagleland travel guide. And it is basically meant to almost perfectly emulate, along with some new, like, cool postcardy designs of a lot of the sanctuary locations. And let me tell you, the Gygas parts of it are full-on Omega Flowey. Everdread is doing what he does best. Also, we got ourselves a Christy resub. What is good, Christy? At the start of her hiatus. Oh, we'll be getting to that Sonic cock later on. Don't worry. All right, so you may be hearing our new best friend over there. I don't believe it can actually do anything yet. Mulholland movie rentals. Yeah, right now we're still on Isekai Avoidance Simulator. Yeah, it's all more sparkly than usual. Oh well, we should probably just head to that other one. Actually, let me check something. Has the sprint been enabled yet? Okay, so sprint in this one, that's what's going on. Sprint in this one's weird. It's, sprint I think is a toggle. But I also don't know if it's been enabled yet. Okay, maybe that payphone will work. Okay, now sprint works. Sprint is both a toggle and not. So you can hold it and you'll run it, but you can also just hit it to toggle it on or off. It's interesting. Pile up storage being about as subtle as a who's ever seen the Final Destination films? Remember that part in Final Destination 2 where, like, it's right before the giant, like, 10-car pile-up and, like, an entire bus full of football players just drives by and goes, pile up, pile up, pile up. Yeah, that's about both as subtle as this game is and about as subtle as Christie's being right now. Oh, what's that I hear? Just gotta make it to that payphone. I love that it's making, like, the little Five Nights at Freddy, like, you're in danger sound, but it's just a car it's just a car revving its engines. So that's as fast as I can die. I wanted to take that hit on purpose because I want you to take a look at the grill on that car. It has a baby doll on it with glowing red eyes. So we've been isekai'd one time. We want to try to avoid that happening again. I'm also playing on no health, so I get hit one time, I'm dead. And checkpoints are going to be becoming less and less generous. So a whole lot of this game is going to be just juking cars, and God, it's so funny to me that the enemies in this game are just, like, just cars. Oh, there's the second car. So, like, don't forget, the ambulance is still out there. Oh, there it is. Oh, not ambulance, I'm sorry, RV. We can also get them to hit each other. I don't know why, but, like, I saw this and I thought that was so fucking funny. So yeah, our main goals for staying safe, are going to be try and get the cars to hit each other. So that section there had 2 cars. Gunshots. Maybe Frank hasn't been able to get out either. We also, by the way, like, you're not supposed to know any of the story. So when they're like, when I watched this for the first time, I'm like, who the fuck is Frank? You're not supposed to know who Frank is. You're not supposed to know any of this. The story is probably the weakest part of this game, I would say, but we're not here for the fucking story. Now, I am unfortunately going to have to spoil everyone's good time because I don't want you to be as disappointed as I was. There are no tank enemies in the game. It is extremely fucking unfortunate. I thought I would have to maybe outrun a couple of tanks, but there are some pretty funny enemies, but unfortunately a tank is not one. But unfortunately, we do have to deal with this speedy little bastard. And that wood chipper. Yeah, like I said, this game is probably about halfway completed. Like I said, this game is GTA from the pedestrian's point of view. And no, I'm going to answer a burning question right now. You cannot hop on top of the car. I kind of hoped you could too. I was hoping you could hop on one and ride it, but unfortunately no. All right, we can take some bets though. What kind of car do you think is going to be coming? We've had a wood chipper, we've had a Bugatti, we've had a RV and an SUV. What other kind of cars do you think is I'm gonna have to duck, dodge, and run all around through? Oh, also we have the most really ineffective flashlight. Who really needs it? Okay. If Lightning McQueen isn't in this game, I want to mod Lightning McQueen to be in this game. What the fuck is wrong with this idiot right here? The final boss would just be a very villainous Jag. So there is the final boss, and it is surprisingly on brand for us. Is the racist truck from Supernatural in this? I actually don't know about the racist truck from I know so little about Supernatural. Holy shit. Some things can't stop it. Kind of indeed. Don't forget, Rich, that one of the first car that we found does indeed have a baby strapped to its grill. It's a baby doll with weird red eyes, but... So they're kind of like a little vague on the story, but I do believe the killing of a baby does play into things. But that wasn't the on-brand I was thinking of. Oh yeah, also the car is screaming for whatever reason. Yeah, that's the only thing I know about Supernatural is that it wasn't gay. So some of the cars have better handling than others. They say wear headphones with this one because it's pretty much the only way you can actually tell like where cars are gonna be. Oh, and that dying sucks because checkpoints in this game are not particularly good. Alright, let's Oh, the free candy van. If anyone had free candy van, unfortunately, both the free candy van and the SUV with the baby on it have dump truck asses. So it's not that hard to get them tangled up and basically stuck into each other. Oh, but they're free. Free Candy Van has a fucking banger tune, though, I will say. Welcome back. We are in now full Isekai Avoidance Simulator mode, where we're trying to avoid the Free Candy Van. And we're talking about what other kind of cars they may have to avoid. The Angel came out right before we got Fridge and Super Hell, all women are bitches, and there was an episode where the villain is a racist truck. I actually never heard of... I only knew about, for Supernatural, the brothers weren't fucking, and that, the gay character got no thanks. Like, for, like, the gayest show of all time, like, they did not really do any, I heard the word queer baiting a whole lot. And from what I heard, it was one of the only justifiable times queer baiting was used. So we have live music, and now we're drinking of a girl called Andrea. Lost her mother and then had to fight the same disease. I did visit her a couple of times in the hospital. still can't believe he did it, shoving me in the trunk of his car and locking me in that damn basement. The story of this is kind of told in weird, I paused and looked at the letter. It's like, take care of her or else no one will find your corpse. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for these guys. So we have our Bugatti. We have the RV, who's back. We have the free candy truck. We have the SUV with the baby on it. And now we have a car carrying lumber illegally from fucking Home Depot. Some of them can physics out, by the way, and like the physics in this game are a thing. You also want to kind of avoid jumping. Jumping, like, as much as like you feel like, oh, I want to be doing, you know, running jumps. Jumping kills your fucking momentum. Oh, yeah, so road works. This is our only means of actually defending ourselves against, So we don't actually know if, like, you know, villains are driving these cars or if they're haunted. The game's a little unclear about it, but, they will not stop to actually think about, like, they won't actually look when they're coming after me, so it's easy to get them kind of, stuck. So now we have the ambulance coming after us. See, as a fan of like BeamNG and a bunch of like car wrecking simulators like that, I absolutely love shit like this. Oh, they're so far behind. Some cars only get activated when you walk near them. Oh yeah, the front of the ambulance also says back for blood. Just in case this game wasn't fucking silly enough. See, some cars are actually really good at in that they make, they actually make more noise than usual. See, when I watched Supernatural, I did the mistake and tried watching it from the beginning. So I saw like episode 1 and I'm like, this kind of sucks. Let's see, I can try and get one of them stuck in here. The construction car is actually the one that's far more annoying to deal with. Yeah, I tried watching it when it was still like Monster of the Week, wannabe Doctor Who. Ooh, it managed to do a turnaround and right back on me. This is one of the more annoying checkpoints to miss just because it is so fucking long until the next one. Other names, by the way, I considered for the stream were Billy Joel Simulator. That is a joke for Christy and Neo Ivan Gaming. And you know what? Long Island Simulator in general, I think, is a good call for this one. I do not have the score of the game. God, the ambulance is so stupid. I'm just trying to get one of these idiots to fall in this hole. Oh, I miss a good Long Island iced tea. What is... I think the ambulance is stuck. Oh god, yeah. The ambulance is just stuck on debris. I think it tried to run over one of those posts and just got fucking whipped. Stop trying to show hold to the monster car. Oh, the RV never left, I think. Oh, no, ambulance is back up. And guess what? I gotta run all the way back there. All right, Marky, what's your guess on you can drop a hint and I won't confirm nor deny anything. The ambulance is stuck again. Those gunshots that might or might not be Frank. Wow, every bus stop here is bus service is just so discontinued. Yeah, we do not care. Anti-pussy game. There are some parts, by the way, where like I can't. Okay, I couldn't sprint for the beginning part of that, but I can now. Who was waiting for the ice cream truck to show up? Believe it or not, Ice Cream Truck has some of the better handling of some of the cars in this game. Oh, that's an interesting thought. I think I know. Are you talking about the car that has like 4, like 8 or 9 cars on it? Like the car mover? I don't know what's actually called that one either. If you are, that is a really good idea, and Dev, if you're listening, that is something that is a put that in as an enemy. Oh god, playing anything in A minor key is always like as horrifying as you could get. Just that like subtle off key, man. Car carrier. Okay, so that is what it's called. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, it's not stuck. Oh, it's stuck again. Where the hell is my next spot? Okay, it's unstuck. Death approaches. There it is. Now we also got ourselves the classic, Oh! Okay, there's... I'm like, where's the ice cream truck? There's the ice cream truck. Yeah, Dev, if you're listening, car carrier boss for the, for the whatever new mode you want to put in. That would be a really cool idea. But yeah, we got ourselves the National Lampoon's Family Vacation station wagon and the ice cream truck. The ice cream truck is just the ambulance with better handling. Something different, huh? Oh, station wagon should be coming. Again, sound for this one is your best friend. Come on. I just want to play b-ball with some of the cars. Oh. Oh! Okay, I see what you mean now. That would most certainly be on brand, wouldn't it? See, this is a long checkpoint too, but I don't mind it as much because I really like the ice cream truck as an enemy. I don't know what it is, but like so for those who weren't here for like the beginning part of the stream, I found out about this game through a content creator for who does a lot of horror games played uniquely, a guy called Astral Spiff. He got his kind of rise to popularity by playing, he speedruns games and plays them, like, uniquely. So, like, he became famous for doing Poppy's Playtime when that came out. Holy fucking Moses! Well, that's out for the rest of the fucking match. Yeah, the Tetsuo, the Iron Man of cars. But he did Poppy's Playtime blindfolded. And he does a lot of like, he's the guy who broke the hell out of Security Breach when that game dropped. including finding a way to spawn, oh, and our friend the SUV comes back. But he likes to play a lot of, like, games in an interesting way, and also showcase just a couple of maybe lesser known horror games. So this was one that he actually played, and I just fell in love with the idea of, like, a horror game where the monsters are just real. Like, I like horror where the quote-unquote monsters are just kind of mundane everyday items. So having a horror game where your monsters are just fucking cars, I don't know why, that tickled my bone in a very fanciful spot. So I immediately picked the game up and gave it a shot. He's done a couple of other games that, like, I would not mind trying out on stream, including one that's, like, actually kind of fucking really scary. I forget the name of it offhand, but, like, it's an FMV horror game. Like, not low quality FMV horror game, just like FMV horror. So, like, the jump scares are people. Let's see if I can get one of them or both of them trapped behind here. Shit. Well, that didn't work. Alright, our buddy the SUV should be coming through any moment now. Oh, I love Chilean's art. I believe actually of all of us on Snark, Chef actually did one of those. I think he did the one that was based on, Corone, the VTuber. I think I'm thinking of the right person there. Chef, if you're in chat, feel free to, confirm or deny. I actually watched an entire, a really nice retrospective on a lot of RPG Maker horror games, like IB. Holy, you're here early. You're here earlier than normal. All the versions of Aoni, including, like, I never knew about Aoni 2. It's not good. It's like it is offensively bad. And I didn't like Aoni to begin with, so when I say that it's bad, it was a free-to-play mobile game that just retold the story of Aoni. But it had fucking microtransactions to determine what kind of skin you wanted the Oni to have. I can't wait for my eventual horror game where ludicrous amount of unsupported and unlicensed. Ray, I know you've been fucking having some time at work, so my heart goes out to you, buddy. Oh, you're coming at me this way. I mean, let's be real, Ray, an IT-based horror game is just IT. Did they try and make the MacBooks drink again? Oh, please be stuck for a while. Please be stuck for a while. You are not stuck for a while. Uh-oh. Whoop. That's right, Nathan. We are... Oh, okay, so we do have a new buddy. That is a bank security car. This is a game called Decimate Drive. It is an independent horror game, where it was, oh my god, pitched to me as, Grand Theft Auto, but you're a pedestrian. Mine is in a room full of office phones and ringing. Oh my god. Oh! Well, they aren't even waiting remotely for this one. They're like, that ice cream truck is like, I know where the fuck you are. But yeah, this is an interesting horror game. I saw someone playing it and I love the idea of, horror where enemies are just normal ass, like, things. So having someone pitch it as, like, car-based horror just tickled me in all the right spots. We have another game for later on tonight, and that will be the true horror, but for now I want to show this off. Oh, it's back. And it's stuck. This game also has a fucking physics engine and a half. So I just love seeing the cars fuck up, and uh-oh. Thankfully, cops can't drive. So, a little bit of bad news. The cop is actually a good guy, or rather is in such a hurry to hit every other car that he gets in the way. But on the other hand, that means we get to watch a cop car get hit a whole lot. So unfortunately, you know, one of the guesses was that a cop car would be the final boss, and I am sorry to say that it is not. Don't worry, I'm going somewhere with this. However, one of the most dangerous cars did get dropped in, and it's a car that sucks so hard that they actually did have to give you a helper to deal with it, because holy shit, the 18-wheeler, the actual truck-kun, is not here to fuck around. I don't even care about dying. I just really wanted to see that car get fucking T-boned. See, I feel like I had to play this game, Christy, because of all the fucking... because of all the Russian dashcam. I would never be able to beat the Russian dashcam, allegations if I didn't, if I didn't play this game. And on top of the goblin was a gremlin. My favorite though still has to be the ice cream truck. Also, because I keep thinking of, every time it drives by me, I keep thinking of, ooh, raspberry. Listen, my father might have gained a little bit of weight, but he is not some food-obsessed maniac. Stephen King lived a life similar to this. Let me tell you about Maine. There's nothing to do in Maine except driving drunk. Can still kill you though, don't get it twisted. They're help, but they're not that much help. See, I was thinking of all the drunken antics Stephen King had done, because again, Maine. By now, they're not, like, the premise of a story is just like, fuck it. We're not even trying. You're here for the cars, we're giving you the cars, baby. Alright, so we got our buddy, the SUV. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I want to try... Oh, there's the other one. This is, I think, one of the only spots that you can actually jump on a car with. It doesn't work and you immediately slide off it, but you can do it. See, immediately slide off. See, I don't know what the AI does, but if for some reason thinks I'm going for the phone and not like me, so it tries to like predict a little bit where you're going to be going. Alright, so now you can hear a little bit of that unsettling music, which means I think more cars got unlocked. Hey, remember those batteries we picked up for a flashlight that have done jack shit so far? Yeah. Don't know why that mechanic is in the game. No lies detected, Lucy. No lies detected. Narrow alley across the street. Looks safe. Tony Khan's $1 million cocaine palace. Holy shit. Ah, yes, the McMansion, also known as Dookie Palace number 1. Okay, we were far from where I should have been. They hid that one off real nice. Certainly no car could get through here.
No! Enough! You will regret this, Open. Now!
Perks are kicking in. Hi, truck cunt. I'm seeing triple here. 3 crusties. Yeah, you know I wouldn't have a game in this where the cops were the good guys and got to help you out without also being turned into a fucking fiery wreck. Who do you think we are? We're the New York Snark Exchange, goddammit. Oh, so yeah, Truckin can use his weight effectively. Let's put it that way. And to think every time we die at this part, we get to see that happen again. So, Truck-kun's tough. Mostly because our turning radius, my strategy for juking most of these cars has just been run 90 degrees to them. Truck-kun has the best handling of any car in the game. He has the best top speed of any car in the game. And he can pinpoint onto my movement. So just running and juking is not going to be enough for him. We actually have to employ a little bit of strategy. And the strategy is, of course, the burning cop car. We have to try and trick him into moving the burning cop car and then basically get as many cars as we possibly can between us. Or in a situation like this where he is not going to hit that car at all, we use all of these to slow him down. The more cars in my way, the better shot I have. Oh, and it's been a while. Oh wait, no, you're not our Bugatti, but you have the turning of it. Oh, yes, don't do that. We're getting Isekai'd a whole lot. And then the edible kicks in. So now we have to start doing some parkour with, with the meds kicking in. Then we have a tire loader. And a car playing, oh, I forget what track that is. It's a normal car, but it plays that track while it tries to get you. Something on the mountain. Could be. I forget, like, there are a whole lot of tracks that I just kind of take for granted that I know them. I'm like, I've heard them in commercials, I've heard them in cartoons, I've heard them in so much shit. But I'll forget the actual name of them. Hey, that is on you. I take no responsibility for your hospitalization, liver, medical bills, anything like that. And there's our brute. There's our Lambo. Fuck. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, Lambo's tough. Lambo is probably one of the harder ones. The interesting thing is, like, no car has, like, set, like, values either. They all kind of run off AI, like, AI-generated script and whatnot. So there's no way to guarantee that, like, one car is going to be moving the same way every time. So you may approach a situation the exact same way twice and get two wildly different results. Like, there's no guarantee that the Lambo is going to come at me full speed But you can hear it. You can hear that Lambo coming. And thankfully, the Lambo's got speed, but it also has the worst turning in the game. And it's stuck on shit. That would have been harder if they didn't all get stuck. I think the Lambo got stuck, turned, and blocked 2 of the other ones from coming in. This one's fun because it keeps spilling fucking oil. I'm sorry, not oil. Nuclear goddamn waste. That might have something to do with why we're tripping so many goddamn balls. Or turn us into the Toxic Crusader, one of those two. Oh. Hey, it's our old buddy Free Candy, who we haven't seen in some time. Serenade me, my friend. Serenade me. In an ideal world, those two would have collided into each other and stopped. I love the Free Candy van. And of course, let's not forget our friend, we have our Lambo, we have our Bugatti, who's also playing a banger track. I love how they ditched the premise of trying to be like, alright, find a way to trap cars and move safely, and it's just like, how good are you at juking? Yeah, you just teleport from when you actually find a working payphone, which are like, this game's kind of like, they're not really check marks, because, or checkpoints, because you actually need them to work in order to, but, you know, it'll say, go here, and then go to this, try this payphone, but when you find a working one, it just teleports you. Don't ask questions. The story to this game is definitely not its strong suit is we have so many goddamn cars. It would also be really nice if any of these cars had their headlights on. We don't have to talk about the Matrix, Neo. We could talk about food, chicks who broke our hearts, the Matrix. Oh yeah, and of course, as we come in, more and more of our friendly car friends start coming in. I mean, have you seen some of these dodges I've been pulling off? Bullet time indeed. Uh-oh. Hear it, I just don't see it. Bingo. I didn't even see what got me. I was really hoping it would crash into that. Come on, get ramping. This is about as close, by the way, as we can come to riding on the hood of a car. It'll literally drive until it hits the kill plane. I think this is one of the only cars you can actually do that to. Any other one will just kind of kill you outright. Car should be spawning in right there. At least that one gave a little honk before it got me. The spatial audio in this game is like really good. It is probably the only way you can actually reliably tell where your enemy is without like, because even visually if you look at them, oh, I spawned the second one early, this is gonna be fun. I just want to pick up the battery. Like, I already like horror games where you get to juke an enemy. God damn it. So this is so up my alley. it'll keep it locked in place for a little bit. This comes to the spot where checkpoints, being as far as they are a bit of a pain. At least they give you music for this part. On fucking ice physics, I swear to God. At the very least, the one thing that this game does really well is the fact that it doesn't make you checkpoint or have a stamina gauge is a fucking godsend. So they're gonna come up and try and double juke me. We're gonna try and trap one. Normally I wouldn't bother, but just because this is such a long stage. Fuck! The hitbox on that one I feel like is a little bit bigger than the others. I feel like I should have had enough time. Oh no, please, no. The only two things I want from this game: keep the stamina gauge as is, and give me an enemy that's just one of those car carriers. I kind of remember seeing the story being a little different from what I saw on Astral Spiff stream, so... Fuck, okay. That one's getting a little ahead of me. Oh, it didn't go around, it just decided to go straight through the middle. Me to my left. Left side. Starting to turn. By now the brown car should be activated. I do also like that all the music in the game is dynamic. Oh, it already got stuck. You could have taken that turn just a little bit wider, couldn't you? I feel like a fucking matador. The fact that I haven't seen the brown car yet scares me a little. Bugatti will not be so easily fooled. Whoa! Okay, there goes its hood. I actually didn't know that was possible. we just have to worry about every other fucking car. Do cars dream of electric sheep? I appreciate that reference. Alright. So we definitely have another one or two of them on the field. And they like to announce themselves seconds before I die. Okay. I think we got very, very lucky with that trap. We actually got lucky with spawns too. I think there's supposed to be 2 more cars in that part. Man, I'm so tired. Rob Zombie, I appreciate you so much. Oh, Beautiful Dreamer. I love that song. I think that's... No, that's not what's playing. That's another one of those tracks that I've heard all the time, but could not put my finger on it. Had to get out of that damn basement. Still don't know who we are, what base. I know there's a character called Andrea, a guy named Frank who's trying to kill us, I think. No, this game started with you just walking on the street. But it cuts back to shots like that in the basement. Again, the story to this game is kind of a little all over the place. I think the twist is supposed to be that we killed a child. And now Frank is trying to kill us because, you know, we killed his kid. But I also don't know. Who is a monster in this crazy world? I mean, the game is also in early access. It's $7 on, it's $7 on Steam. The story is not what we're all going for there. Hey, Rich, remember we were talking about a baby before? Well, there it is. Exactly. The real monster is our whore wife. Alright, so let's count the cars. We have 1, the SUV with the baby on it. We have the car from Drive playing fucking synthwave. We have a second black Bugatti. that are supposed to, I believe, be trying to T-bone me as I come out this way, but I think they all got stuck. Holy shit. Here comes the baby. So 3 cars on the field. I think the SUV got permanently stuck. We will take car physics whoopsie-doos. Fuck. We will also take that car directly head-on in the face. In case you're wondering, wow, you die really, really fast. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Because I felt, why should I not play my first... If I'm playing a game where the whole point is to not get run over by a car, I feel like you have to play this with you die after getting hit by a single car. I am not Trevor. I can generally not take getting hit by more than one car. I wonder what would happen if I just tried to go the long way around. Okay, I can't physics my way through there. But I can watch the fucking... What happened to you, my guy? Well, that car's out of commission for the rest of the fight. You know what it has though, it's something I love? I love jank in my horror games, and this has jank in spades. And I appreciate the jank. Okay, so Black Bugatti is out. We are jank appreciators in this household. There, that is. Alright, so we got 3 cars on the field right now. One of which is indisposed, but still there. See how many more we can get. Oh, I think the... Damn, I thought I was really going to be close enough to, I thought I was really going to be close enough to the wall to stop that. Listen, if people want to see content, if people want to see the, see this game being played traditionally, y'all can go to some lesser fucking Twitch streamer's channel. We're here to bring you that fucking fanciful shit. We're here to bring you that gourmet shit. We're here to get hit by cars. I want to see something. If I do this again, of go to the wall, because this is how theoretically I spawned that him to hit the wall so hard and so fast that he literally just knocked himself out for the entirety of the match. Oh, it's coming up. Okay, so I see normal Bugatti over there. Black Bugatti should be somewhere close. Wow, the SUV actually managed to somehow hit my phone. Interesting. Alright, let's I know it's supposed to be like a baby with menacing eyes, but every time I see it, it just kind of looks like it's doing that thing around Christmas time when cars start doing like putting Rudolph double card. When they start putting like Rudolph nose on their cars. How nutso was it that the Matrix's 25th anniversary was on the trans day of visibility? It's almost like that shit was planned out. I mean, I know it wasn't, it's a coincidence and a half, but it feels like it. It is one of those like super happy coincidences. Yeah, it is a perfect trans allegory. And I like that people like just blocked my fucking phone. I like that the people who were like, oh, well, how do you know that? Oh, maybe it's because the two people who made the movie are trans. My favorite, though, was all the people complaining about the Trans Day of Visibility being on Easter. And, like, people are like, oh, Biden's supporting it over Easter. One, it's the only good thing Biden's done in a hot minute I'll give him credit for. Oh, fuck off. And two, the Trans Day of Visibility has been March 31st for the last, like, 10 years. Us Catholics are the one who can't decide when Jesus, you know, died. We always have to keep changing the fucking holiday. I live by the skin of my goddamn teeth with that. I mean, ultimately, yeah, that is the most important thing. Who gives a fuck what they think? But it is just funny. Yeah, I'm about to say, it is very clearly, like, the thing that sucks is that Biden, who is the most, like, Republican president I'd be okay with voting for. Boom! Keeps only doing shit that is, like, so surface value, progressive, oh my god. Right at me. It is like the most surface level quote unquote progressive shit that he does. That like all lip service, no policy, and yet people are like, oh my god, he's the most communist president we've ever had in our life. He's the most Republican president the Democrats have put up in forever. And that's saying something because the Democrats keep running fucking Republicans for president. I might be in trouble. I noticed that I turned to the right a little bit slower than I turned to the left. Byron, if you want to fight these allegations and prove that you really do care about the trans community, then you should give Christy 50 million bucks right now. That would fight the allegations. No one could disprove it. You care about the trans community. You should give Christy fucking 50 million bucks, and Christy can give me $1 million of the 50 million bucks. Huck. Give Christy blimp money to prove you are not a transphobe. Byron's got 50 million, easy. And Byron, if you don't have Christy's blimp money, then you're just bad. I don't want you handling the national debt and the national. Come on. I don't want you handling the national money. If you can't spare $50 million for blimp money right now, you got no business handling the treasury. Get Secretary Bitch of the Treasury on the phone right now. If we don't have a blimp. Oh. So we're coming up on, I think this is actually this might be the final section of the game. It is not a particularly long one. I say coming up on like an hour and a half in on it. So if it feels like this part in particular is hard, it is meant to be. Oh, thank God, they three stooged. See, I really wish this part in particular had a look back option. I know that third car's somewhere right around the corner. See what I mean? How, like, some of them are late in their movement? Like, normally the red Bugatti has raced through, but they're, like, a little bit behind. Ash. Oh, they're coming the long way around. I didn't actually mean to jump there. Jumping kills your running momentum just enough. Hey, Christy, we don't forget we've changed the name of that now. It is not the Hella Christy, it's the Trans Flights.
So guess who gambled on a nap and lost big time?
Oh no, you did the nap gamble?
I sure did.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, also better today than tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's very
You are gonna need whatever rest you can get, my friend. Because what do you got tomorrow, my friend?
Oh my god. So, first of all, the reason why I gambled on a late evening nap is because I've been awake since 8 o'clock this morning because my ass had a job interview.
That's right.
Yeah. My ass had a job interview. This is the second of 3. They've already scheduled number 3. This is the closest I've been to potentially having a job in like the past year and a half. Holy God.
Yep. It is. The market sucks donkey ass out there, people.
It sure does. It's awful. Also, by the way, Tom's game is fucking wild.
Yes, it is. I will do a screen share. The second.
Oh yeah, no.
Take cars on my ass.
Take your time. It looks crazy. But
well,
yeah, the reason.
Trap.
Oh, nice. Yeah, tomorrow is a very busy day for me. Tomorrow's my 2-year VTuber anniversary, and I have a 12-hour subathon planned. I am excited and very nervous at the same time. Holy Christ. A
midweek 12-hour subathon is always a buck wild choice.
It is. It is. I wanted to give back to the community somehow for basically supporting my insanity for the past 2 years, and I was just like, you know what? Why not give them the power? Which is a choice I may regret by mid-Wednesday. But you know what? Fuck it.
What do you have on the agenda for it?
The agenda is... It's less of an agenda, and it's more of a, here's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna switch off as needed. I've got breaks. I've got breaks in mind for like lunch and dinner. I have people already slotted in to join me whenever they have time.
Nice. All right. Stream is shared to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me also raise your volume a little bit.
I have fun subathon goals, like write a tweet for me, but also fucking keep it safe for work. God damn it.
You know that's not gonna work in the slightest, right?
I know. I will absolutely. Words are hard. I will absolutely be vetting the crap out of it, though.
I think the last time we tried to do anything safe for work, yeah, I can't even finish that sentence because we haven't.
Oh lordy lord.
Time to break out the new word. You mean yoinkies? What I'm called the new slur for Italians.
Okay, clearly I've missed a thing.
Some woman did a TikTok where she was showing a recipe she found for pan-fried chicken and yoinkies. Which is not how I would expect gnocchi to be pronounced.
Oh no. Oh, okay. What the fuck?
For like the brief second, I thought that she was AI voice and someone just typed it in wrong. But no, she's legit.
I stand by my belief she's trying to say honkies. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Lucy.
it sounds like someone trying to say both, like, Yankees, Yonkers, and honky at the same time.
Oh my fucking God.
Between that and the person who said tzatziki sauce, like, tzatziki sauce.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
It's been a week for white people mispronouncing shit.
That reminds me of another TikTok I saw, and I can't tell if they did this for a bit or they just legitimately don't know how to pronounce this word, but I also have a sneaking suspicion English may not have been their first language in the first place. But somebody definitely on a TikTok once said penis butter instead of peanut butter.
That sounds like it just might be just enough for it to not be a bit. That's a tough one.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, fuck, this looks like a nightmare.
The turns on some of the, like, the problem is that for each section, the segments just keep getting longer and longer and longer and longer, and you have more and more and more and more cars to deal with. And even getting them, like, locked in place is sometimes not enough.
Penis butter made with fresh milk. Fucking God. Damian Priest went to Yankee Stadium today, and the comments on the Yankees Facebook is the following. 1. Judgment Day jokes, okay. 2. Our truth posting, excellent. I'm glad the bisexual Undertaker decided to visit a good sports team.
See, I thought damn, I can't finish that joke on stream. I thought people were finding out new things about our good friend the Undertaker, which would have been a surprise to me given some things I have heard about them in regards to a joke I have made a couple of times.
Oh my God.
And the fans of the Undertaker being particularly homophobic. So when I saw bisexual Undertaker, I got a little Oh, we had another car spawn without a audio cue. Damn it.
Oofa. Yeah, I saw bisexual Undertaker trending on Twitter during Mania weekend. I'm like, the fuck now? And then I realized there's people talking about Damian Priest, and I was like, oh, actually, no, yeah, that checks.
I have heard it was a solid WrestleMania.
I also have, as someone who entirely stopped watching WWE as of like 4 years ago now, yeah, I heard it was a decent Mania.
I will enjoy WWE more when, like, I know he's not in charge of the company anymore, but I'm gonna need Vince like 6 feet under before I start watching again.
Yeah, although it does not help that most of the allegations running around are pretty fucking damning. Like, if you told me tomorrow morning that Triple H was involved in some terrible controversy, I would not even be surprised.
Yeah, like I'm gonna need, like, even if he's not like head of the company anymore, I need the entire, like, I'm gonna need that bloodline wiped slate clean off this fucking franchise.
Because people are just like, oh, Stephanie and Triple H are like they're gonna be running the company better than Vince was, and it's just like you realize
What's Stephanie's last name?
Yeah, I was like, you realize Stephanie is Vince's daughter, right? I mean, come on now.
What's Stephanie's last fucking name?
Like you realize Stephanie is Vince's daughter. The apple probably does not fall far from the tree at all.
Yeah, that's okay. Little Johnny Hitler is gonna be running the Third Reich now, but he's nothing like his dad. He only killed 1 million Jews.
Mm-hmm. Lucy, thank you. Lucy said it best. When Ronda fucking Rousey is saying there's problems even without Vince being there, there's a problem.
And when Turfington McFacepunch fucking says it, you know you got problems. God, do you remember that fucking UFC match where Ronda Rousey got the ever-living face punched out of her by
free in my mind.
By that I forget her name, but it was like the woman she talked shit about for like so long.
Yeah.
And then she just like went in and immediately like treated her face like a goddamn punching bag.
Great. Absolutely fantastic. Good.
God, what a great UFC match that was.
I know. It is. And the fact that it's Ronda Rousey of all people who's calling this bullshit out, it's like it is the living embodiment of broken clock right twice a day sort of situation.
Heartbreaking. The worst person you know made a good point.
Exactly. Holly Holt, thank you. That was it, Lucy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking specifically of the Amanda Nunes fight. Where like it was like that was the 3 knockdown rule was not in effect. She just got her fucking cranium caved in.
Yeah, I was about to say she just got her fucking teeth kicked in, and I was laughing the whole fucking time.
It was fucking beautiful. I remember my boxing coach messaged me during the fight, and he's like, "Big mouth, easiest to punch."
Yeah. Yeah, Lucy summarized it up again pretty well. In both cases, it was Rhonda getting into a striking match against two practiced strikers, and Rhonda is not known for striking.
Uh-huh. This is gonna be... Yeah, they're gonna not go in that pit.
I thoroughly enjoy the concept of this game, honestly.
I fucking love it. This, like, I like janky ass horror.
Uh-huh.
And two, I like games with non-conventional enemies. Like, if you tell me shit like, oh, we made a horror game, but like, your enemy is just like a common goose, like, sign me the fuck up.
We know what those geese are capable of.
About to say, that's the true horror right there.
Yeah,
Alright, so now's the scary part, because I need to find where this last payphone is. It's not automatically coming up, and I know about 2 or 3 more cars just spawned.
Oh, fuck.
I can hear... Okay, one's our Bugatti. Oh, there it is. Okay. Baby SUV is still stuck. Live by the moss, die by the moss.
Her recent thing about the Nunez fight, where she was like, I had fallen downstairs, my mouth guard didn't fit, and I cut wit going into it, and shut the fuck up.
He needs to just shut the fuck up.
Oh. Holy fuck.
Yeah. So, meet our final boss. I had said before that the cop car wasn't a final boss. I was technically right. Our final boss is a flaming cop car, ACAB. Y'all know what the fuck is up. Y'all think y'all think I'm gonna play a game where a cop isn't the fucking final enemy of a car-based game? No, it's a flaming cop car.
Damn. Damn. I guess ACAB includes Ghost Rider now.
The only kind of good cop car is a cop car that is on fire. All cops are burning. Everyone is different. No 2 people are not on fire. Oh.
Aww.
Ever since we did that episode of Dangeresque, I've been getting all of the speed mail, like a bunch of speed mails in my YouTube recommendations, and God, like, it's been so hard. I've been trying to, like, put into mind just what my favorite piece of Homestar Runner media is. And, like, every time I see one that I'm like, oh man, I haven't thought of the basics in forever, or I haven't thought of, you know, this one in forever. I'll see it and I'm like, damn, they got, like, 3 or 4 lines that live in my head rent-free. All in, like, something they made in the span of a week. But, I think my favorite might have to be... They did one tune where... And this just goes to, like, show just how nuts, like, content creation life is. They took 1 month off where they didn't release anything. And people on, like, forums and wiki were going, like, big conspiracy theories of, are they calling it quits? Are they done for good? Are they...
Oh, God,
you know,
yeah.
is Homestar Runner just finished? And they were just busy. They were tired. They wanted to take a month off. So
I remember... God, that just reminds me, because I remember a few years ago, one of our favorite Irishmen, Jacksepticeye, he took a hiatus. He took a hiatus without, you know, without telling the public. He told like a handful of people, because he explained this after the fact. But he took a hiatus because he was feeling burnt out. He didn't want to be burnt out anymore, so he just stopped for a little bit. People were online, people were on Twitter thinking like Jacksepticeye fucking died. Like, what the fuck are what? Huh?
People gotta like calm this shit down. For real.
Seriously.
All right, and with that, we have multiple choice endings.
Oh shit.
We could either take the way back home or join us. Do we feel like being bastards or good guys?
Let's be a good guy for once.
All right. So yeah, the final boss is a flaming cop car.
Flaming cop car.
Marky got it right in spirit.
That is incredibly appropriate given the state of the world. Also, what is it about solar eclipses that bring out the religious nut jobs? Jesus fucking Christ.
My favorite were the people who were like, this would never have happened under Trump's presidency. It's a sign of the age of days. I'm like, not only was there a solar eclipse during Trump's presidency, but he became famous by looking into it.
Uh-huh. And like, who the fuck on this goddamn planet has the power to control the rotation of the fucking moon?
They're like, oh my god, it's earthquakes and a solar eclipse. It's so... I'm like, earthquakes on the East Coast is not uncommon. It was a fucking rumble-dumble. And that was it. I mean, it was a rumble for where I am. I think it was a little worse in Jersey. It may have been a hoo-ha shake.
Like, I told people, I'm like, I live next to a fairly busy train station. Like, I thought that was a train. Like, I thought it was like a very heavy loaded train, was just rumbling over the tracks. I'm like, okay, it's gonna stop any minute now.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going for a couple of seconds, like, you know, for a few more moments. I'm just like, that's not a train.
So that's Decimate. That's Decimate Drive. But I do kind of want to check out what Scour, what New Game Plus, because apparently there's New Game Plus in this game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, there's a New Game Plus option? What does that entail?
So I had, it ran for me when I was actually doing a presentation for my job. So I had, like, the biggest impact to me was that I felt it, and then I looked up and I saw all my cameras shaking.
Jesus.
So I had to, like, minorly adjust for that.
I knew something was off, because not only did I feel shaking, but like I felt like not just the bed shake, I felt like the entire apartment start shaking. I was just like, that's definitely not a train. What the fuck is going on?
The aftershocks were a little more, I was napping during the aftershocks, and I just remember feeling it and seeing Tessie like do a full like meek rat, like pop up and look around.
Oh fuck.
If I was driving, I wouldn't have even noticed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the other ending, by the way, is if we went into the tunnel, we shoot Frank.
Oh damn.
Hey, there's a face we haven't seen in forever. What's good, Clam?
Oh shit. What up, Clam? How's it going? I was at my computer working on something, and then the aftershock hit. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Again?
Another one. And
another one.
And another one. So we just finished doing playing a horror game where all of your enemies are cars.
Are cars. It's fucking wild. I'm trying to so I wonder what in the world is different in New Game Plus.
I'm hoping it means more cars right away. Damn. It's a small SWAT world.
Nah, Jesus.
I know 0 people on a SWAT team, which is gonna be bad news for me if someone ever decides they want to SWAT me. Like, in Connecticut, it wasn't that bad, but we were also 2 states away from the, like, hyper center of it.
Yeah. I looked at where the fucking epicenter was. That's an hour's drive south of me.
Damn.
Like, holy God.
For like a split second, I thought they were doing construction on my job or something like that. I'm like, my immediate concern wasn't, oh my God, the earth done quaketh underneath me. It was, they're fucking with something in the building again, and it's gonna fuck up my my broadcast. Okay, so the cars are definitely starting off a little earlier. I don't think this one can actually get to me, but you can kind of see its AI trying to.
Interesting. So if new game plus might actually entail that the cars are more aggro, maybe.
Might be a different AI system.
True.
I can't run yet. Once I get the ability to sprint, then we're in danger.
Oh yeah.
Is the game trying to be atmospheric? For $7, it's a neat little idea for a horror game.
It's only $7? Oh damn. Okay.
Okay, so
That's
I
not
think
bad at all, honestly.
right around here should be where I can start. Okay, sprint is enabled. Oh, that's what New Game Plus does.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Ah. I see. Yeah, cars are definitely more aggro now.
Yeah, they throw one right at the fucking start.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Okay. I see why this is New Game Plus. Good lord.
Now the question is, how many cars are currently on the stage? I don't know what the batteries themselves actually do. Whoa! I like that one actually honks at you.
Hey, oh, I'm walking here.
So instead of it being the SUV with the baby eyes at you so you can see it coming from a mile away, they send the silent fucking mini Bugatti after you.
So it really is like a FromSoft New Game Plus situation. The enemies are more aggro and and tougher.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I hear.
Wow.
Hey, there's the SUV.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh. Ooh, oh god.
Oh,
that was a team up. That was a fucking team up attack.
Yeah, that was straight up a pincer attack. What the fuck?
Cause that one didn't hit me. That one got pushed into me.
Oh my god.
The cars
Holy
are
shit,
smarter.
they're learning.
They're learning, they're evolved.
Oh my god.
More
it's
powerful
insane.
AI.
Thanks for stopping by, Clam. Have a good night.
Yeah, good to see you again, buddy. I recently saw that you were doing you're doing some new stuff with your Discord channel. I'm excited to see where that ends up going.
Hell yeah.
I just noticed the blood stain on it.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Huh.
So the SUV is down in that direction.
I think, yeah, I was about to say, there's definitely one in front of you. Holy Christ. Oh! Oh! He jumped the fucking barricade for that one.
And there's the RV.
Oh. I was gonna say, is that a mail truck? But no, that's an RV, yeah.
Yeah, so our enemies so far are a SUV, an ice cream truck, a mail truck, Bugatti, a Lamborghini,
And an RV.
Yeah, a Lambo, a
insane.
construction car that has pieces of wood on it, an ambulance, a security deposit truck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that team up right there, though.
That was a genuine jump scare right there. Holy fuck.
Oh, and with that, I think it's time we move over to our final event for the night.
I think so.
It's the beginning. I'm gonna have to take a moment to launch this and swap it up. So we will be right back with more. Oh, I can't fucking believe I'm doing this again. We're doing Shadow the Hedgehog with an arcade stick. At least I'm going to attempt to see how far I can go with Shadow the Hedgehog on an arcade stick. We will be right back, everybody.
Oh, here we go.
This is a certified hood classic.